He's a very smart boy himself. I remember watching him in quite a few shows. The one that springs to mind was the World Cup show in Mill Street that time with Trevor Coyle on board. It was absolutely phenomenal. What a performance he gave at that particular show, along with many, many more shows obviously, but it's the one that I remember most, being very close to the action on that occasion, cruising, giving a fantastic display with Trevor on board. Phenomenal jumper, I've seen a lot of his progeny jump fantastic over the years. In fact, I see Michael Condon down there on our left. If I remember correctly, Michael, you had a cruising one time. I think you had to get up on him in the lorry and ride him out down the ramp. And there were a couple of sharp boys as well. But great performers indeed. There were some really good performers over the years. So this one now, smart boy. Got a pretty nice pedigree, John.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, very, very familiar to us. Just in general, but also from the first day of the sale as well. Clownton MBF, Laggins OBOS quality. Laggins OBOS quality, it should be mentioned, is only 11 years old. Jumped to 1.50 m on the continent with Willem Greve before starting his stud career. So you've got OBOS quality, Quickstar, Cavalier Royale, all coming together in his bloodlines, as you mentioned. Cruising and Seacrest, both 5-star eventing winning sires, and Skyboy coming in then from the Thoroughbred sire into the dam here, Miss Clover Cruise. Got a full sister to a 6-year-old eventer over in England with Emily King. Emily, who's here once again with us this year at Monarch, Clownton Quality. And this one, Clownton MBF, also a half-sister to a horse of the 4-star Quality Cruiser.
Yeah, an interesting pedigree there, the fine bay mare. Approximately 165 centimetres. She's going to come up more. She's higher behind and she'll mature a lot from 3 to 4. Quite elegant. Got the Sky Boy in there. Lots going on in the pedigree. A real smart individual. Elegant bay mare, Clownton MBF. Steps out very elegantly up the long side. Plenty of step. And now making the approach, ground hold, hops in. The rider missed. Just stepped at that one. Hopefully that won't dampen her confidence. We'll see her perform. She will be learn from that. Shakes it off. They are only 3-year-olds, and when they make a mistake, it's nice to see how they recover from that. There you go. Really made her sensible about the whole thing. She had a look at the second part and did it very nicely. Plenty of size about her. She's going to come up even more. Mature well. Now showing really nice ability there. That little mistake was the blessing in disguise, and now she's showing great respect for the oxer going out. Really learned from the mistake. Gets that stride properly and starts to leave the ground nicely. Quite an elegant way of doing things. Steps out nicely, approaches it well, shows respect for the oxer, and does that nicely. Pops in. The way she backed off there, like that, she really started to look at that oxer and say, right, I've got to really set myself up for the oxer, and a lot to like about the way she does things. Careful. Not short of a bit of scope. And Lots to like about her indeed. Definitely will come up quite a bit in her height. She'll a little bit of growing to do. 3 to 4, she will mature well. Hops in. Oh yeah, very nice indeed. She's really stepping up to the mark now and showing quite a lot of elevation and ability over the oxer. Good type. Lots to like about this one. Well done, guys. Lovely mare you have. Killanton MBF, lot 72 by Lagan's OBOS quality out of Miss Clover Cruz. Lovely pedigree, a nice individual, and performed really well. Wish you the very best of luck. A lovely sort indeed. Beautifully turned out. Great credit to all concerned, and a real smart individual. Lots of quality. It's going to mature lovely to 3 to 4. Thank you guys. Lot 72.